This is spoken by Sakyamuni Buddha in the Surangama Sutra. Sakyamuni Buddha starts talking again. Ananda, Venerable, don't you know that in this assembly now, this grand ceremony, Aniruddha sees without eyes. Who is Aniruddha? He's one of Sakyamuni Buddha's 10 disciples with the first and foremost in celestial eyes. How come? He has no eyes, but he can see. Any blind person can see. How can they see? Why Aniruddha lost his sight? As Buddhists, we all know, right? Because when Sakyamuni Buddha was giving Dharma teaching, he was drowsing. Sakyamuni Buddha told him, if you're drowsing again, in the future you would become clam, shellfish. If you continue to fall asleep in my Dharma teaching, then you would become a clam. Every day you just sleep inside the shells. When you wake up, you just spit out some water. You're always enclosed inside the shells. When Aniruddha heard that, he made a vow that he would keep his eyes open and not fall asleep at all. Because he was too diligent, he lost his sight. He could not see anymore, but he attained the third eye, the celestial eye. Aniruddha became the first and foremost in the celestial sighting. He could see everything, even the heavens that are so far away. One day, Master Lian heard that he's going to Alaska, and I asked what for. He said to see the auroras, the northern lights. I said, you have to go to Alaska to see it? I can see it on my bed. And Master Lian said, how? On the bed? And I said, why not? If I call on the aurora will come. Then of course I can see it. So what's going on then? That's inconceivability. Aniruddha, the first and foremost in the celestial eyes, can see. He can see the 10 Dharma realms. They are all inside his eyes. He has no eyes, but he can see. The Venerable Elder Xu Yun from China, who lived to be 120 years old, was meditating inside his room. Everything was closed, the windows, the doors, and it's complete darkness outside. Deep at night, in his meditation, he saw a monk walking out from his dorm and urinated in the garden. He could see it. How could he see? He was meditating with his eyes closed. So, see without eyes. He could see beyond the walls. It's written in his biography. And not only that, he could see. One time he got on the Dharma seat, and for no reasons he cried so hard, and everybody was puzzled. Because he saw the major massacre of Nanjing city. Have you read his biography? It's written by Hong Hong, The Clouds of Kongsi. It's about the Venerable Elder Xu Yun, who cried on the Dharma throne very hard because he saw the huge massacre of the Nanjing city. That's before it happened. He saw it first. So that's to see without eyes. Therefore, Grandmaster too knows a lot of things. I know many things. I'm not just like those prophets. What day, what month, what will happen, and next what will happen, next what will happen. I don't say those lightly. Sometimes I just drop a hint. If someone asks me, I'm going somewhere, and when I see, I was wondering whether I should give a hint. I just say, just go, but come back quickly. If you want to go there, just go and come back quickly. That meant that something will happen. I knew ahead of time. So I just drop a hint. You ask at what months I would go somewhere, and I thought, maybe not. When they go there at such a time, they will encounter that. Should I save them and tell them? But they had no choice but to go. The plane tickets have been bought. And after consultation, I knew that this person was supposed to perish during that incident, so I just let it be. I just told them, be careful. Just be careful. So it can be troublesome to know a lot of things. Should I say, should I tell or not? If you don't say, it's no good reason. But if you say, you're revealing the secrets of the heavens, that's no good either. But Aniruddha, with celestial eyes, can see all the Dharma realms. So Aniruddha was blind, but was the best in celestial eyes. He knows everything that's going on. That's called to see without eyes, or seeing through inner vision. And the dragon, Upananda, hears without ears, is also the dragon clan. No ears, but he could hear everything. So you can hear without ears. Didn't I tell you that I wrote about the eternal star? I have ears, but I don't know where the music came from. That song, Subaru. So that's what I listened. The last statement is Subaru. Anybody can sing it? Can hum it? Subaru, meaning come together. Come. Because of that phrase, I came up with another phrase, union. That's lula mutta, to unite. Right? I woke up and heard this song called Subaru. After hearing that song, I thought of the title of the book, The Eternal Star. That's my previous book. That's how it came about. I heard that song in the middle of the night and nobody played that song. I don't know where the sound came from, but I heard it. I don't know whether I heard it with my ears, but nobody played the music. It was playing over and over in my brain. Lula Mutta, Subaruyo, Eternal Star. That's how that book came about. The dragon clan, the Upananda, had no ears, but he could hear. And the goddess of the Ganges smells fragrance without a nose. This goddess did not smell with the nose. Humans smell with the nose. Fragrance or foul. That's the 6 functions of the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind. But they have no nose and they can smell. Gavampati knows taste without tongue, but they know the different tastes. The deity Sunitha feels touch without a body. This deity has no body. They have the sense of touch. This is very easy to explain. Grandmaster lose Dhamma bodies. There are many people who have seen the Dhamma bodies. Please raise your hand if you know of my Dhamma bodies. Be brave. Raise your hands. Every time, always 2 of you only to feel Dhamma bodies. How about the laity? There. They all know. My Dhamma bodies have no form. When they are there, you can sense them. They have no form. Those who have seen my Dhamma bodies are here. How come they don't raise their hands? Where's Life? Did you see my Dhamma body? What did you see? Every time wears different dragon robes and the figures are different. The face are always the same. Handsome. No, let's don't talk about that. We have this physical form. They have a body of light. How do they move? Transparent and move like wind. Very fast. Come and go very fast. Just with a thought. Split of a second. Immediate. Okay. Sometimes they stay for a long time. Yeah, very long. You can see. Do you feel the touch? Yeah, it can. Anybody else can see? Can you share what you saw? There should be more. Many. When I was in my 20s, I had a car accident. I was at the crossroad. My friend, I was hit and I fainted and didn't feel anything. Not long, I saw Grandmaster's Dhamma body wearing red robe. I saw and woke up at that moment, walking out from the clinic. And on the trees, there were the banner that Grandmaster's coming back in 2008. Grandmaster came to save me at that dangerous moment. Another time, I was traveling with my friend at night to their relative. As soon as I got in, I felt very sleepy and very drowsy. They were watching TV and playing mahjong. I wanted to lie down. I was being pressed by the ghost and could not get up. I kept chanting Om Guru Lian Sung Siddhi Hom, and I saw Grandmaster wearing the red kasaya robe. And then when I saw that, the pressure was released, so I had two experiences. Anybody else would like to say? I saw Grandmaster's Dhamma body many times. Some with a solid body, and I could feel. And one time it was very gigantic. It's taller than 101 tower, down to us many times. I want to praise Grandmaster. Grandmaster is omnipresent, it's everywhere. When Grandmaster appears, you would feel warm and very happy. It's like being embraced by light. Thank you, Grandmaster. There are actually several people who could feel the Dhamma bodies. Many people. They don't want to come up and talk. It's okay. If they don't want to, like the other time, my sister Kelly from Singapore, who said 24 hours a day are together, including in the shower. So inseparable for around the clock, 24 hours a day. They come and go like the wind. Wherever the wind is, there he is. Let me state this. Grandmaster's Dhamma bodies, like the rice inside the bucket, that they're countless, impossible to count. Many people in faraway places know, too. And among us here, many people have such experiences or have seen them. And also the one together 24 hours a day. Sleeping together every night and together in the daytime. Get up together, sleep together at night. 24 hours a day, never apart. Dhamma bodies to such a state. They're all in the 10 Dharma realms, 10 directions. Even if I leave the Sahaval, the Dharma bodies will stay. I'm telling you this. If you have any important matters, you can pray to them. If they agree to help you, they will help you. Will definitely help you. That's how Dharma bodies are. They have no form, but you can sense. Grandmaster is next to you. You can feel them. You can touch them. That's the sense of touch. Sunitha has no body, but can feel touch. In the Tathagata's light, they are reflected and temporarily made visible. Since the essence is of an airy nature, they are fundamental non-existent. They are like the wind, without any body, no physical body. And sometimes when the Buddha's light manifests, they would manifest. They would appear. When you reach a certain level in your spiritual cultivation, they would manifest naturally. If you don't deliver sentient beings, they are delivering sentient beings. You can feel it. As long as there is the affinity, they would appear for you. That's inconceivable. It's hard to imagine. Many people have seen. Many people have told us. So Kelly and her sister Jashin both can at the same. They can feel and see and never apart 24 hours a day. They're not here right now, but my Dharma bodies actually are by their side. If you don't believe that, you can make a phone call to them that my Dharma bodies are on their side, never separate. As for the sravakas who have attained the samadhi of cessation and gained quiescence, sravaka have attained the samadhi of cessation and quiescence, so they have no more thoughts. They have cultivated spiritually until they reach no thoughts, the state of no thoughts, that the mind has been extinguished, not due to the mind or the consciousness. In this Dharma ceremony is like Mahakasyapa, the Venerable Mahakasyapa, which is on two sides of Sakyamuni Buddha in images. One is Ananda, the other one is Mahakasyapa. Kasyapa's consciousness has been extinguished completely, radiant, and so Mahakasyapa is one of the 10 great disciples in first and foremost in ascetic cultivation. And he has extinguished all thoughts and consciousness and mind. So the light radiance has manifested. He understands everything, and it's not due to his own thoughts in the mind. Now do you understand? What's being taught here are all inconceivabilities. Can see without eyes, can hear without ears. They don't smell fragrance with the nose. They don't taste with the tongue. They can feel touch without the body. And the consciousness has been extinguished. It's not thoughts, it's not the mind, but he's perfect and bright, radiant, luminous. That's spoken by Sakyamuni Buddha. So you can reach such a state in your spiritual cultivation. It certainly can. Whatever you hear, whatever you see, and the testimonies of several people about Grandmaster's Dharma bodies. But for most general people, how could that be possible? It's impossible. But that's how it is. It is inconceivable. You think so many people flew here from such faraway places. Why? Because some of them can see and they know about my Dharma bodies. In this lifetime, I know. I have never been there, but I know that place. My Dharma bodies have been there. That's right. That's how it is. The Dharma bodies have capabilities, many miracles. Those with brain hemorrhage, they extended their hand into the brain and took out the blood clot and showed it to the wife. See? And then disappeared. The Dharma body left. Lian, when he was in the hospital, my Dharma body accompanied him on his sick bed. His daughters asked, "How do you see Grandmaster? He's right here, sitting next to me." "How?" "Just like the usual." "But did I go to the hospital?" "No." Master Li, when she was in the hospital, I walked through the wall into the hospital room. If Lian were here, you could ask him. Just like normal, talking, but I had not gone to the hospital myself, but my Dharma body went to the hospital to take care of him. Master Li, when she was still alive, she said that Grandmaster walked through the wall to see me. I did not even know which hospital she was in, but my Dharma body knew and went. Is Master Li's daughter here? Susan Young. Is she here right now? That's true. She must have told her daughter how my Dharma body went to visit her, walked through my wall. Now I go home. My 4, little 1, little 2, little 3, little 4, they have moved their residence again. They stayed under my bed and then went to the headboard. Today they move again into the wall. So you can live inside the wall. Now that I'm talking about it, they will move again. They used to live inside the fridge. When Jajilamu came, they moved to under my bed. Then I was talking about them under the bed. Now they moved to the headboard. As soon as I said it, now they move inside the wall. So people can live inside the wall? That's inconceivable. How could they go in? The pores are so tiny. They live in there. Isn't that inconceivable? I said, how come you live inside the wall? Now they're moving again. I don't know where they're moving to now. That's called inconceivability. Many things that are unimaginable for worldly people, for disciples with affinity. Even when Grandmaster's physical body has left the Saha world, the Dharma bodies will stay just like Sakyamuni Buddha. Actually, I know. The person was from 2600 years ago. He's gone long ago. Who would have coffee with Grandmaster Lu? But Sakyamuni Buddha had coffee together with Grandmaster Lu. Do you believe that? How could I believe such a thing? But what can I do if you don't believe it? He's entered into parinirvana 2600 years ago. How could Grandmaster Lu had coffee with Sakyamuni Buddha? And Sakyamuni Buddha brought a cup of coffee for me, and I said, no caffeine, please. I don't drink coffee. Decaffeinated coffee I would take. And then he said, he knows this is decaf. Just think about that. He took a pen and wrote, a great light self-mastery Buddha. And I told him, great? No, that's not good. I would be ridiculed and ostracized. And then he changed it into lotus light instead of great light. So I became lotus light self-mastery Buddha. I saw it very vividly and clearly. He wrote that for me. There are many strange things in the Saha world. Don't just believe what you see. You don't say, only if I see, I believe. No, there are many things that are unseen or unseenable. Om Mani Padme Hum.